Hey everyone, this is Rachel, and I am so sorry I've been totally AWOL from my my video channel. I have been crazy busy right now. It is August 16th, and my niece starts back to school in a week and a half, and we've been doing like different, she's been part of a drama camp, and I've been really busy, and I did get some crafting done, but I ended up not being able to film it. I got, for the first time, a Scraptastic Kit. I signed up for their kit club, and I really wanted to just work through it and see what I could get done and how much I would have left over. And not that I was going to cancel right away, but to see if long-term it would be useful for me. So I managed to get, excuse me, someone's trying to climb up here. Seeing if I was worth for me to keep it up, and I got 6 layouts done, and I'm very happy with them. I love the kit, so I'm just going to go through the 6 layouts I did. Now 4 of these I shared on the Scraptastic Facebook page, so if you, I'm sorry, she keeps wanting to come up. Get down, you goof. Just wondering why I'm talking to the magic plastic box. So this is the first one. It's called The Music Life. And you can see, hopefully I'll be able to fix it. My Y broke. That was my own fault. So I'm going to re-glue that, because I thought I'd glued it well, but I guess not. So everything in here is from the Wednesday night kit, which was the one of the August kits, except for this blue bow and the mist. Everything else comes from the kit, and this is about my niece, her first concert ever playing her saxophone with her friends in elementary school. And here is the next layout, and once again, everything is from the kit except for the mist and the gesso. I did gesso behind here. I loved this paper. It's called Making Waves, I think, from, oh sugar, I don't remember what it's from, but if you look up the, oh, and this is Simple Stories from their So Fancy line. You can look up who it's from. This is not one of the original Scraptastic pages. Now, it did buckle a bit, but once I get it in a page protector, it'll be fine. And then the enamel stars, those are also not from the kit. I ran out of enamel dots. Actually, the ones I did on these were the last ones I had, and I could only put 2, and I didn't have any others in that color, so. Oh, and then these also are not from a kit. Those are from a really old Studio Calico kit. This is actually the first layout I did. It's very simple. It's just a 4x4 photo, and then I took just little pieces that I had already cut up. What I did was I did 3 layouts together. So here, I'll show you these. So I'll come back to these. So I did this layout as well, and this is my new cat. That's the one who keeps trying to climb. She's actually sitting right next to me, wondering what on earth I am doing. So I just took this piece, and that's what's on the back. And I believe this is a Scraptastic original. So the only things not from the kit are the pink and the black letters. Everything else is from the kit. This is a very, very simple one. I just used a little bit. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Xanthi, stop it. There's nobody else home. My housemate and my niece went away, so she wants me to pay attention to her constantly, and I'm not, and she's not happy about it. So this is a vellum piece, and then some of the die cuts, and then the enamel dots, and some more die cuts, some of the wood veneer that came with it, and then part of the cut apart of labels as well. So this didn't take any time at all. It's cute. How to Train Your Kitten. I don't know if any of you have seen the movie How to Train Your Dragon. She just looks, except for the fact that she's not all black, she looks just like the lead dragon from the movie. We make that joke all the time. Okay, so anyways, going back to this one, I made 3 layouts kind of at the same time. You're not gonna be able to see all of these. So what I did was I started off and I cut the cut file for this, and it's a free cut file from Paper Issues, and I kept all the insides because they actually had, some of the triangles had words cut out of them. So like this one said, oh hey. And so I'm going to definitely keep those to use on another layout because I've got both the cutouts and the triangles and then the actual words. So that's definitely usable. And this was a free one from paperissues.com. So while this was cutting, I was like, I'm going to need bits of paper, and I don't want to cut up bits of paper until after I've already used them. So while this was cutting, I went ahead and started on this one because I knew I wanted to use the stencil that they include in the kits, and I knew that was going to have to dry. So this is teal Heidi Swap Color Shine mixed with Ranger texture paste, and so I put that together. I cut it apart like that and then just use some washi tape to tape it down. Oh, and this is me testing different things to see what it would look like. And then when I did this, I started to work on this one. So technically this is the first one I finished, and everything in here is from the kit. So we've got some So Fancy die cuts and the vellum cut pieces. Now this was an original foam thick alpha that they did, and then these are jelly bean soup. So this is a collage my housemate did up when her daughter, my niece, went to school for 8th grade, and it's just from kindergarten all the way through 8th grade, all of her first days of school. So the only thing not obviously was the mist. I did navy and teal, both of the color shine. And yeah, no, that's the only thing, because these cork pieces were also part of that. And this sunburst paper is from October Afternoon. So. And then once this was dry, I went ahead and finished this. And this is one of the pieces from Scraptastic. That's one of their original designs. These buttons are from Maya Road. And then the white foam thing are part of the Citrus Bliss foam words that was included in the kit. And then this acrylic piece is one of their acrylic pieces. And then the flare, and then the die cuts that are exclusive to the kit. And there's a little bit of pattern paper back here and then over here as well that they're kind of just bits and pieces that I added. My niece was in a play. She played Hades. And she goes to a classic theme, not themed, not like an amusement park. They're very into, like she takes Latin. And so they did a play called Greek Olympiganzia, which is kind of like a fractured fairy tale, but it's like the Greek myths. So she played Hades, but if you can see in the background, there's like a Las Vegas thing. She played Hades as like a 50s mobster type person, so it was very cute. It was her first school play. She's actually really good. Like, I've been to a lot of middle school plays. They're not always awesome. She was really good, and most of the kids in the play were really good. And so this is the first one I started with, but I didn't finish it until 3rd. So all I did was, once this was cut out, I just backed it with a whole bunch of little pieces. I used a mixture of glue and washi tape. I'm probably going to take a piece of cardstock that I don't really care about, like something like a mustard yellow or a bright purple or something like that I'm never actually going to use, and then just kind of back it just so it doesn't get caught, and just in case the washi tape decides not to stick anymore. So this is titled, now if you saw it in the Scraptastic Facebook group, I did not have these letters up. I had forgotten to put them up, because what it says is, oh so lovely and sweet, not. Now look at their faces. Aren't they just like beautiful, and they're so cute, and they're smiling so greatly. We're at Outback Steakhouse, and this actually was taken by my housemate. And she's like, everyone gather together for a photo, because this is my niece and her best friend and her best friend's little brother. And right before she took the photo, my niece let out like a belch that would rival a 50-year-old man drinking beer, like massively loud, like the Homer Simpson just drank beer burp. So of course they're giddily laughing with these huge grins on their face. So it just happened to like this really ridiculously funny story. So I made this like lovely and sweet layout, but really it's, if you read the journaling, it's just hilarious about what actually happened. So I'm using, oh, I did in this add in, I had like 2 or 3 pieces left of a 6x6 paper pad of We Are Memory Keepers Hello Darling. And I did use that to supplement because I didn't want to use up so much little things. And I also wanted some smaller patterns. So I did use that. So after all of that, this is what's left of my kit. So for 6 layouts, and I did it quite a bit, I think that's not bad. I have 1 acrylic piece left, and I can see, like, if you watch my, if you're a subscriber here, you know I hate speech bubbles, but if you'll, in this one here, I just tucked the speech bubble under the paper, and you can barely tell if that's got a speech bubble on it, so I'm not going to freak out over it. Now, what I did, now they just had this in this little bag. This is the font they gave. And what I did was I took it all out and I wrote down every letter they had because they didn't do that. That's, if there's one complaint, that would be my one complaint, and that's it. So I still have quite a few things I can make. I've got 4 E's left. I've got 5 O's left. I don't have any A's, but their V's are easy to make into A's. So, and there's probably like, I can probably make a U into an A as well. So not bad. I can definitely keep, I'll definitely keep that. I have no enamel dots, no more wood buttons, no more flare. I think that's all I like completely used up. Oh, no more of the, I used all of the die cuts, that the die cut words they put together. I used up all of those. So here is the So Fancy, and there were 60 pieces, and I have probably about 20 or so left. I used up a good portion. Like the things I didn't use are like the super girly things, because my niece is not super girly. So the mirror, the lipstick, the nail polish. I will most likely use the iPod. That won't be a problem to use. I've got like 40 pictures of her on an iPod. The sewing machine, the scissors, I can totally use that for my housemate because she's a hairdresser. I will most likely, if I'm going to do that, it's because I'll do a layout about her and I'll use those on that one because I will, you know, she's the only one who actually wears makeup in this household. So here's the stencil that I included. I don't think I was supposed to get this because I'm a new subscriber, but what was I going to do, mail it back? So I'll just punch a hole in this and then put it with my other stencils. And this is what I have left of the cork pieces. For this one, I gessoed them and then kind of sponged them with the Mermaid Lagoon Distress ink. And then I use them in my first day's one, the insides, and then one flag. So this is definitely usable. I like cork, so that's not an issue for me. I do have 2 wood veneer left. I have the word hello, which I will totally be able to use, no problem. The telephone, I'll be totally honest, I will most likely not be able to use that. I don't enjoy talking on the phone. Actually, once again, my housemate, the only one who enjoys talking on the phone. So maybe if I do a layout about her, I'll do it. These 4 vellum pieces, they all have ampersands. I just ended up not using them for this one, but I will absolutely use them. I will snip off the little speech bubble things and use those on any layout with 2 or more people. These are the cut aparts I have. I have 4 of them left. I will definitely use these. I love label cut aparts or label stickers, anything like that. For a little bit of journaling is perfect. And then I have these Jelly Bean Soup Mini Alphas from the Saffron Yellow Pepper Soup. I will totally use these. I used quite a bit of them, even including numbers, so I was proud of myself because I never use numbers. I'm bad at that. So I will just stick these with the rest of my mini alphas. And they're very usable. They've got the kind of like a grid paper type thing on it, and then a navy blue alpha. And then, sorry, I'll just get to this, is what I have left of the Citrus Bliss stickers. I have Fancy. I'll probably not use that. I'll be totally honest. Maybe if I do something about being a fan about something, yeah, but we're not fancy, like, at all. So, unless I use it ironically. I might use it ironically. We'll see that. And then another hello, which I'll definitely use at some point. And then just 3 hearts. I had to cut off a little bit of a end of a word. That's all that is. So I will definitely blow through the rest of this except for maybe that word. And then this is all I have left for paper. And I probably have this one left because I have another piece of this. I might make it into a card actually, because right there, that would make a super cute card with like the greeting on an angle. So I might do that. And then I just have a little bit of this craft card stock left. And that's it. So I definitely think I killed this kit. I will move the rest of this stuff into my stash. I'm not going to keep this together. I don't see any purpose of it. So there you go. I promise I will be back with a process video next week. Once everything gets back to normal. I'm going on vacation, so it won't be for another week or so. I hope everyone's having a great time. I hope you're have joined us over at the Crafty Maven Getaway YouTube channel. If you just if you just search on YouTube under Crafty Maven, we pop up. We have over 1,000 subscribers now, so that is totally awesome. And if you're joining me from over there, hello! I promise I'll be back with a process video. I've just been crazy, crazy busy. If anyone has any questions whatsoever, or if you want to leave a comment about something you don't like or you like or whatnot, just go ahead and leave me a comment or flick me a thumbs up if you're happy with what's going on. I will see you all soon. Have a great day, everyone. Bye!